was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal. I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal. I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
When do you crave refreshing iced tea? Twisted Tea wants to know. The next time you want that same satisfying refreshment, but with a kick, grab a Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea, the refreshing hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea with a kick.
Thanks for tuning in. No matter how often you've been there, one time or 20 times, Daytona Beach's Bike Week will never fail to surprise you, entertain you, and impress you like no other event in the world. This week, we're off to see and meet some of the influential people and businesses that help make this world-famous Florida biker event the #1 motorcycle bash in the world. People like Kathy Tollison of Roar Motorcycles for Women. And in our biker lifestyle segment, we meet Dean DeSantis as he ferries his custom Eddie Trotta chopper on his 95-foot yacht. And we join up with Alex, the general manager of the iconic Inlet Harbor restaurant on the south end of the island, and veteran rock and roll entertainer Bobby Friss, who has done over 7,500 shows and has rocked for over 1 million fans. So don't go anywhere, because tonight we're taking you to the one and only Bike Week on Florida's beautiful Daytona Beach. And it's coming up right now, right here, only on Born to Ride.
Hey everybody, Jerry the King Lawler here. That's right, the voice of WWE's Monday Night Raw. And you know what? I never miss an issue of Born to Ride magazine. And of course, when I'm in Tampa, I'm always watching Born to Ride TV. You better do the same, or I'll find you.
Hey Kathy, how are you today?
I'm doing great. It's Bike Week. Got to do great during Bike Week.
Tell me, you've got such a unique business and women really love what you're doing. Tell us about Roar.
Well, Roar is a business. We opened a dealership about 6 years ago to specialize in motorcycles, custom work, and fitting just for women. Plus, we got beautiful t-shirts, jewelry, all of that stuff. And we're right here on Beach Street. Beautiful day today in Daytona Beach. And so ladies, come on down and see us. We also sell motor trikes and do bikes for guys. And so we're kind of 20-80, the opposite of most shops. Most shops do about 20 to women and 80 to men. We do 80% to women, 20% to men. You know, men and women who maybe need a little bit of assist, either physically or just maybe they're a little bit nervous, a little bit scared to get on two wheels. The Yelvington Trikes are great, real inexpensive inexpensive way to get all out there on the open road. And so many ladies that we know are concerned about shifting, and maybe they've always driven automatic, and they've got now the automatic Honda Triked Out 700. I've ridden it. It handles great. It turns, beautiful turning. Really a great piece of machinery, good engineering. So we encourage you again, come down to Roar or go on Yelvingtontrikes.com. More and more women are riding, and when they can find motorcycles that fit them, that they feel comfortable on, they feel safe on, they want to ride. So we're just seeing motorcycling for women just increasing and increasing. A couple things that we do. Number one, once a month we do a special confidence building class that's free. And what we do is get you prepared to go take your motorcycle safety foundation course. And we also, when we sell you a bike, if you need some special tutoring after that, we're able to help you with that. And most importantly, we get you on a bike that's got good low center of gravity, so you're able to use it with your hips and legs instead of your upper body. And when we do that, we're going to give you confidence. We are located at 420 North Beach Street and in Daytona Beach, Florida. Go to our website, roarmotorcycles.com. We're at 420 North Beach Street.
I'm Jack Lavery. I'm with Yelvington Trikes, and we're here at Roar Motorcycles in fantastic Daytona Beach at Bike Week. What we do at Yelvington Trikes, we've designed and have manufactured in-house a conversion kit that's lightweight. We put less than 200 pounds in the conversion kit to take your bike into a trike conversion. We've also worked with Roar to really come up with a line of trikes that are most suitable for the women biker, and particularly those that want to be the first-time riders. We can take them and make them comfortable and feel good, whether it's on a shifter with a trike or even an automatic with a trike.
And how's the feedback been? I've been seeing ladies sitting on these bikes really enjoying them.
They're smiling. They're smiling big time. They come in sort of timid, and they say, "No, I don't really want to sit on it." Then they sit on it, and then we tell them about the automatic, or we tell them how to shift, and we don't have to worry about balancing, and it just becomes, they get relaxed, and they say, "I can do this. I can have fun. I can go off the back seat, I can ride with him rather than behind him."
And you got them available right here at Roar Motorcycles year long?
They're available, ready to go anytime you want them. Just call Jack over at Yelvington Trikes, 727-571-1068. Or Jack at ytrikes.com. Or go to our website at ytrikes.com, and we've got contact forms in there. You can see all the products that we've made, our legacy, and then our new products.
Monday, May 4th, it's the grand opening biker bash at Porky's Barbecue in Apollo Beach. Live music, Born to Ride TV taping, custom ride-in bike show, vendors, 500 pounds of free barbecue. Yes, 500 pounds of free barbecue. Taste the best barbecue this side of Kansas City. Can you handle the 5-pound challenge? All this and so much more. Whatever you do not miss Porky's Barbecue Grand Opening Biker Bash with Born to Ride, Sunday, May 4th in Apollo Beach.
If you're in the market for a motorcycle, I've got two guys that'll take care of you right here. Derek?
Let me tell you something, come up here, see the family, because you will be part of our family, and you will enjoy it every month of every year.
That's Harley Davidson of Ocala, Ray?
Yep, Harley Davidson of Ocala, where you're treated like family every day, all day long, all year long. Come see us.
Hey, Derek, we can't forget about Warren at Crystal River.
You know what? That's our sister store over there. Been around 11 years now. There's been a tremendous turnout over in Crystal River as well, right there on US 19 in Homosassa.
We love Ray. Hi, Ray.
You know, Debbie, it's a great location. It's right on 19, right outside of Crystal River. You can't miss it. It's a beautiful store. Stop by and see us at Harley Davidson of Crystal River.
All right, two stores to serve you. Harley Davidson of Ocala, Harley Davidson Crystal River. These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Let them roll, baby. Let them roll. Let them roll.
Let them roll. Hey, it's Debbie from from Born to Ride TV. And there's an old saying, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. But hey, now there's a new saying, 3 if by both. We got a special lifestyle report to give to you coming up right here on Born to Ride. Stay tuned.
Do you get our monthly exclusive newsletter? Sign up at borntoride.com and get on our mailing list today.
Well, we're back, and I told you if it's 1 by land, 2 by sea, or 3, hey, buy both. Because when you're a biker and you love what you do, but you also love the open water and the sea, hey, why not do all? And this is Dean DeSantis here today and Captain Kenny, and they've got the system tricked out because they like riding, they like Bike Week, and they like the water. Is that right, Dean?
That's right. We started coming up to Bike Week probably about 10 years ago, and been doing it ever since. And we finally got wise and said, well, we've got a boat, we've got the bikes, why don't we enjoy the best of both worlds? So we rigged up the boat to be able to garage the bikes, and now we bring them up with us, and we keep them on the boat and keep them on the dock. The people here at Daytona Boat Works have been nothing but friendly with us, allow us to keep the bikes right here next to the boat. And it gives us a way to enjoy both combinations of the boat and the bikes. And we look forward to riding. We love the freedom of being on the water, being on the road on the bikes. Anything that just puts your hair in the wind, we want to be part of it. So we're looking forward to a great weekend here in Daytona. And we'll be back again in October as well.
Hey, I like how you say that too. There's some people that are a little bit pompous that say it's not a boat, it's a yacht, and they have their little pinky up. You're being very humble right now. That's not a boat back there. That's a yacht.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be big enough to be able to put the bikes in the garage. A boat with a garage. Yeah, we still consider it a boat. I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy, and I love just being around friends and riding and having a good time. And it's all about people, and that's what we try to do. And wherever we can do both and enjoy our friends, we're going to do it and take advantage of the situation. And as I said, we come up from Fort Lauderdale. The people down here in Daytona just make it so great for us, and we have such a good time.
Well, Dean, first of all, give us some specs on the boat.
It's a 94-foot Italian boat, Ferretti, and it sleeps 8 or more, depending on how well you want to know your friends. And it's 25 feet across the beam, and it's a lot of fun. It's a big boat, but again, it's had the space that we were able to put the bikes in the garage. We made special harnesses that were able to keep the bikes in, or carriages I should say, and it worked out real well for us, and we're able to put the bikes on there and get 2 of them on there actually, and be able to enjoy both the boating and the riding at the same time.
Okay, so you're on the top and you're running the winch up there. How does that work?
Basically, it's just a davit that they install on most boats, or big boats, for jet skis or tenders or those kinds of things. And, with a 900-pound capacity, we thought, aha, maybe we could take the motorcycles with us. And so, again, we got a couple little things made that we can store the bikes in so they don't roll around in the high, rough seas. And we take the tender and jet ski off, put the bikes on, and then we hook up the crane, put them on the boat. And our first time here doing it, we had quite the crowd off the dock as we unloaded them. And when you got your $40,000 Eddie Trotter bike swinging in the breeze over the water, it's a little nerve-wracking. But we've got it down now to a science, myself and Captain Ken, and we really enjoy it, and people get a kick out of it. And it's a great way to be able to take the bike with you and be able to utilize it wherever you go.
Well, hey, this was a great story. Thanks for spending the time with us today, giving us the tour of the boat that you call it. And hey, you guys are loving life here and having a good time, and more power to you.
Thanks, Mayor, very, very much. And again, like I said, we look forward to just riding here. It's such a great time up here in Daytona. And I have to say, the weather looks like it's going to be beautiful all weekend. So we're ready to go riding. We're Jones, and we're ready to get out there and experience that freedom that we've been wanting for the last couple of days here.
Shake off the sea legs a little bit and get some land legs going. All right, there's an old saying also, he who has the most toys wins, but he who has the most toys and can take them with them and rig up that crane and roll them off the dock, in my opinion, is the winner. Stay tuned. We got more coming up from Born to Ride Daytona Bike Week. You don't want to miss it.
baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. Only $39.95 for 12 issues. Act now. Act now, and the first 100 orders receive free. The best of Born to Ride TV Volume 1 DVD. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.
If you're in the market for a motorcycle, I've got two guys that'll take care of you right here. Derek?
Let me tell you something. Come up here, see the family, because you will be part of our family, and you will enjoy it every month of every year.
That's Harley Davidson of Ocala. Ray?
Yep, Harley Davidson of Ocala, where you're treated like family every day, all day long, all year long. Come see us.
Hey, Derek, we can't forget about Warren at Crystal River.
You know what? That's our sister store over there. Been around 11 years now. There's been a tremendous turnout over in Crystal River as well, right there on US 19 in Homosassa.
We love Ray. Hi, Ray.
You know, Debbie, it's a great location. It's right on 19, right outside of Crystal River. You can't miss it. It's a beautiful store. Stop by and see us at Harley Davidson of Crystal River.
All right, two stores to serve you. Harley Davidson of Ocala, Harley Davidson Crystal River. These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Let them roll, baby. Let them roll. Let them roll.
Let them roll.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and Magazine. For over 18 years, the ultimate multimedia biker experience. Rethink your virtual visibility. Honest, dependable website partners. Results are everything. Free website consultation. The Media Design Shop.
Say hello to Axel from Ponce Inlet Harbor, and what a great place and great destination ride. We're going to tell you a little bit about what he features here and everything that goes on here. And Axel, what a great place in Daytona for Bike Week, a great destination ride you got here, and a nice little piece of the earth here you got.
Yes, it's a fabulous property. There's to a wonderful restaurant, to a full-service marina. It's basically a destination for anybody that comes in this area.
And this is known for a big fishing tournaments a couple times a year here as well.
Yes, twice a year we host the King of the Inlet and Queen of the Inlet tournaments, which basically any locals or any fishermen want to get together. It's a $5,000 paid out tournament. And they fish for wahoo, king mackerel, I believe mahi as well. So it's another event that we have here at Inlet Harbor that attracts many, many people.
And during Bike Week and Biketoberfest every year, you feature Bobby Friss. This is home for Bobby here.
Yeah, we love Bobby here. Bobby is an amazing talent, and he revs up the crowds like you wouldn't believe. And we've had him here going on over 5-6 years now. So he is a mainstay here at Inlet Harbor.
And you've got more entertainment this year. You've got the Columbus, the replica ships here. That's a fantastic showing right there.
Oh, again, another fantastic little feature that we have at Inlet Harbor here. Beautiful destination for children as well. You know, we try to accommodate all different types of demographics. Other than the fact that people that are historians like to see it because they are exact replicas of the Nina and Pinta. They come in usually every year. We missed them last year. I don't know why, but it really is a wonderful thing for children to see that type of history that actually was in this area. You know.
And let's talk about the food here. I mean, your prices on your menu were fabulous, and everything was delicious. You got some good signature items there and seafood.
Yeah, well, we did try to do that consciously. We don't want to be known as a tourist trap of any sort. We want to keep it reasonable for everybody across the board, from people vacationing to locals that are here in town. And we do have a nice variety. We just want to keep it simple, basically. Great, simple food here on the water, from seafood. We do have, land lovers type of entrees as well. But we just want to keep a nice mix. And yes, the prices, in this day and age, we want to keep it, where it's not going to kill anybody.
Well, Axel, one thing we noticed is you are so biker friendly here and welcome the bikers, and not just during Bike Week and Biketoberfest, it's any time of the year. How do you feel about that, just opening up for the biker community?
We welcome them year round, and especially during the times of Bike Week and Biketoberfest. So they're more than welcome. We're not a rowdy crowd here, and most of the bikers that come know that. We're a nice family atmosphere, but we run great drink specials for them, some dinner specials. So we welcome them tremendously.
You've got a great destination right here, south of Daytona Shores, the lighthouse. Tell us a little bit about the lighthouse here.
Well, if anybody doesn't know, it's the tallest lighthouse in the state of Florida. Again, another one of those attractions that if you're in the area, you have to just climb up and go to the top of it and see it. The lighthouse is a nice attraction. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're able to, I don't know, you could probably get a little shot of it. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful sight.
Well, Ponce Inlet Harbor, if you've not experienced this destination ride, what a great place. There's entertainment here, there's a lighthouse, there's a museum, you can see some fishing, some boating, everything. And the destination ride here was actually spectacular too.
I challenge anybody to see a better sunset than we have here at Inlet Harbor. I challenge anybody to find a better one.
You got that. Give me another one of those rum runners and a sunset any day, and I'll be the judge of that one, because you are in the race right now to win. Thanks, Axel, so much. We appreciate it. Ponce Inlet Harbor, what a great destination ride, and you're going to want to spend some time here, so check them out.
Don't miss Bike Nights, every night featured in the new Born to Ride magazine. A complete listing of Born to Ride's hottest bike nights for you to check out.
Check out the barbecue babes from Porky's grand opening Sunday, May the 4th on the front cover. And make sure you check out Born to Ride's Page 3 girl in every issue of Born to Ride magazine. Pick up your free copy today.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Hey, Dale here from Wheels Through Time. Just had a really fun group of folks here from New Jersey help me take the Elk motorcycle down from its regular position with the one-of-a-kind bikes, and truly the Elk is a one-of-a-kind motorcycle. I got this bike from a good friend of mine in the club, Dave Leitner, and after a couple of years of research, it became very obvious that the Elk motorcycle is actually a Flanders motorcycle with a very interesting story. The Flanders company started in 1911 in Pontiac, Michigan, building single-cylinder motorcycles. They eventually developed a twin, however, did not produce that bike. The Flanders Motorcycle Company, 1911 to 1913, Mr. Flanders was a pretty interesting guy. Actually, Henry Ford contracted the Flanders Company to build the crankshafts for the Model T Ford. The quality of the Flanders motorcycle has been passed on for decades, and the Elk motorcycle, similar quality, different name, and here's the story. When Flanders went out of the business in Pontiac, Michigan, approximately 1913, the inventory of the Flanders Company was sold to a hardware store, actually in Elkhart, Indiana. They repainted the motorcycles, called it an Elk. Now, it's certainly unknown how many Flanders bikes that the Elk Company bought. However, this is the only remaining example. Now, what we're going to do today, this bike has actually been on display here at Wheels Through Time up on that ledge for probably 3 or 4 years. The bike's always ready to run. I'm going to gas this thing up and take this old belt drive bike for a spin. If I remember, it runs like a top. We always find volunteers here at Wheels Through Time to help out. This is Joyce from Nebraska, and she's volunteered to help me get this old Flanders running. We're going to pour some gas in this thing, and then you're going to start it and drive it. Just kidding. I'll be riding this thing in no time. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Here we go. Little bit of gas. Starting procedure on the Elk motorcycle, quite simple. Put gas in it. Already did that. Turn the gas on. Got it. Tickle the carburetor. Sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? Well, gas in the carburetor, got the belt tension adjusted and the timing set. This thing ought to fire right up. as you can see, the old elk run's great. 1913, 1914, the end of the Flanders era. The elk motorcycle, certainly a one-of-a-kind bike. Probably would like to know why this bike runs so well. The famous Brad Wilmarth out of Virginia did the majority of the mechanical work on this bike, and everything that Brad does, he always brings to mechanical perfection, which is very important here at Wheels Through Time, the museum that runs. Well, with all the formalities out of the way, you got the bike down from the table, gassed it up with a little assistance, got it fired right up. I guess it's time to go have some fun and take this baby for a spin. You know, you can have more fun riding these old motorcycles than I can actually share, riding a bike that's nearly 100 years old in original condition with a tremendous amount of history is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The elk motorcycle, unknown origins. If this bike could talk, I'm sure it could speak to the world.
Hey, this is Jerry Motorman Palladino with my safe riding tip of the week. A lot of people write and ask me what they can do about turning too wide from a stop. Now here's the easy way to turn from a stop. First of all, if you're going to make a right-hand turn, you want to turn your head and eyes as far to the right as you can. If you're at a stop sign, of course, look to the left to make sure there's no traffic coming. Then turn your head and eyes to the right. Look only where you want the motorcycle to go. Stay in the friction zone and keep a little pressure on the rear brake until you complete your turn. Until next week, remember, don't depend on dumb luck. Depend on your riding skills. Practice makes perfect.
Now you can take Born to Ride everywhere and anywhere. The new Born to Ride mobile app is ready for you to download. There's more multimedia, more information, more Born to Ride like never before.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, and they know what's going on.
What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Hey, this is Debbie with Born to Ride TV, and there's no introduction necessary, but just so I could say the words, it's Bobby Friss in the house! Woohoo! Bobby's here today, and we're at Ponce Inlet Harbor during Bike Week, and Bobby, the crowd loves you here. They want you here all the time, want you here and back all the time. Great place to party, right?
This is so unique down here because, well, look at it. We're right on the water. Where are you at Bike Week where you have this setting? Usually it's Main Street where it's very cool. We played Main Street too. Tons of bikes, tons of people, but I think bikers like everything. They like, a change, and this is definitely a change. Great food, great staff, and we have a blast playing here. It's really cool. We just have a ball. What's unique about this place is that the age difference is really different from normal bike events. Like we have kids, like down here. Pan down, Ron.
Evil Emily.
And then we have, I just talked to a couple of people out there that are probably in their 70s, so it's a really wide array of ages, so we try to keep everybody happy. Do my best.
Well, you got some work to do. We'll let you go. Go get set up, rock this house at Ponce Inlet Harbor. And thanks for taking care of Dirty Harry's this year, too. It was great having you back there at the Grand Opening Party.
We loved it. Love you guys. Born to Ride.
All right.